Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for the viewers all over the world watching the third T20 night game at the Hanover Park Stadium. It's a beautiful day for cricket. It's the matchup between steel versus steel, metal versus metal, winners versus winners. So the two teams playing today. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, sorry for the delay in the relay. There have been some technical issues, but it's all sorted now. We are going live. It's a beautiful day. It's a nice and sunny evening. No forecast of rain, so it's going to be a full 20-over game, and it's going to be the clash of the Titans today. Having some issues. Mic check. Mic check 1 2 3. Checking audio. Sorry for the delay, guys. We're just checking the audio here. Check 1 2 3. No, still.
देखो.
Check 1 2 3.
Okay, I will check this. Facebook देखिए ये.
All right, mic check 1 2 3. We are just doing a sound check. There have been some technical issues. Sorry for the delay guys. We are gonna get started. The match is gonna be started soon. Looks like it's the clash of the Titans tonight at the Hanover Park Stadium. It's a bright and nice evening here. No forecast of rain. It's going to be a full 20-hour game, and it's winners versus winners. It's steel versus steel, metal clashing metal. It's a high octane game tonight. So Barrington Crescent Cricket Club, having won the toss, elected to bat tonight, and their openers Fahad Babar, who needs no introduction, who's played so many, who has represented United States of America at the international level, along with Salman Kupi.
This is too zoomed in.
We are here to open in Karan Kumar. He is coming with his strike bowlers. Both teams have won one game each, so it's going to be the clash of the Titans tonight.
Replay कर लो. Okay, Barrington first. I got you.
So Amin Gilani is the strike bowler for Karan's team. So Barrington Crescent Cricket Club, the playing 11 has been announced. Fahad Babar, who needs no introduction, as I've said. Najam Iqbal goes by Najmi. He's a perfect all-rounder, great class cricketer. Deepchand Pinaka, number one pick in this tournament. Qasim Khan, ACC's renowned fast bowler. We have Randy Brown, he's been performing everywhere. Tala Mohsin, one of the fastest in Chicagoland. Salman Ahmed, Kupi, he's an amazing striker of the ball. And we have Saqib Chowdhury, another great bat, one of the legends here. Sai Charid, the perfect all-rounder. Ehsan Ahmed and Mohit Patel, youngsters coming into the picture tonight.
Midwest.
And then Midwest Stars, they have announced their playing 11. They don't have two main players tonight. Ashar Mehdi not in the team tonight, and Ankit Kumar replaces him tonight, and Shahir Hassan is not in the team as well tonight. Will that be a big blow for Midwest Stars? Let's wait and see. Amin Gilani into attack. Fahad Babar taking a strike. First ball. That's a nice ball from Amin Gilani, trying to in-swing the ball as he always does. Fahad Babar showing his class. He's defending the ball, showing the punch, the timing that he has. Checking the shot. No run of the first ball. Fahad Babar just trying to flick it down the leg for a single. Amin Gilani fielding. Goes for a shootout. Well backed up by Vibash. Amin Gilani starting a very, very tight over here. 2 balls, no run with Fahad Babar on strike. I don't think Fahad Babar needs to worry about the strike rate much. The kind of records he has, it's records galore. So I don't think he's the kind of batsman who gets bogged down by the strike rate of him, because he can get going anytime. Third ball, that's a good ball again, trying to in-swing, bowling onto the leg. Fahad Babar defending it with class. That's third ball bowled. Runs yet to open for the Crescent Club. Oh, that's a nice ball, just clubs it over the covers for an easy single, Fahad Babar. So that's how Crescent Club opens their innings, with bringing Salman Ahmed on to strike.
Just need to angle it straight.
So 4 balls up, 1 run scored. Fahd Babar is off strike. Amin Gilani coming in to bowl the 5th ball. That's a very good ball, a short pitch delivery. Salman just leaving it, tried to pull it. It looked like he would actually go for it, but then he decides not to play it, just checking the shot. He knows he's played already a game here at this park. There's extra bit of bounce for bowlers who pitch the deck hard. Amin Gilani just starting the perfect over. Can get any better than this for Midwest Stars. Oh, that's a good ball again. It could be a wide. Yeah, it is signaled wide by the umpire. It was way over his head. Salman Kupi just taking those extras. It's actually surprising to see how much valuable extras are. The first 5 balls Amin Gilani has bowled, he only gave a single, but then he just gave away 1 wide, which is as good as his 5 deliveries. So that's how valuable extras are. That's a nice ball. Salman Kupi trying to play it down the mid wicket, misses it completely, and keeper takes it. That's the end of the over. A very perfect start for Midwest Stars and Amin Gilani, their strike bowler. That's end of the first over. It's 2 runs and no wickets.
चलो मैंने तो स्क्वाड बता देते हैं
Yeah.
लेट्स चेक द एंगल
Don't have chicken.
अब्दुल्ला एंगल चेक करो 1 second it's good looks good 1 second okay अब्दुल्ला चेक करो जल्दी
देख लो ना.
it looks good to me
Thanks यार.
perfect thank you
Cinematographer. Come on. Chicken or paneer?
So that's the playing 11 for Midwest Stars. Karan Kumar, the captain of Midwest Stars. His records galore. 1-man army for Midwest Stars. If he gets going, any day, any situation, any ground, no matter what the ground conditions are, they don't affect this guy. And then they have Tejas Vishal, one of the youngsters. He's a perfect all-rounder. He's a wonderful spinner of the ball. And then we have, it's the start of the second over. Ankush Agarwal starting from the other end. Will he complement Amin Gilani? Let's wait and watch. First ball coming in. Fahd Babar on strike. That's a full toss ball. Fahd misses it. He's just trying to check the ball. On any other day it could have been a boundary. It's a full toss ball. It's a lollipop. But Fahd Babar just checking Ankush's first ball. That's the class of the batsmen who play at the international level. They take their time to settle in. Once they settle in, there's no stopping them. Oh, that's a nice ball. Fahd Babar just playing it straight down the wicket. There's no single there. He just checked the shot, punched hard, but fielder covering it. No runs. This has been an excellent start by Midwest Stars. 8 balls, 2 runs. I guess they'll take this kind of start with the kind of batsmen they have on the crease right now. Nice ball. Just Fahd Babar just cutting it, just showing the direction into the gully. But gully fielder is pretty athletic. He doesn't give any chances. So no single there. That's 3 dot balls. It's 7 balls from Fahd Babar. He's only scored 1 run. But that shouldn't be a problem for a batsman like Fahd Babar. So the first boundary yet to open for Crescent Cricket Club. Ankush Agarwal not giving any room, swinging the ball inside, making it difficult for the batsman. Oh, that's a nice ball, just lofted it down the square leg. That's a beautiful flick from Fahd Babar. There's a fielder, plays perfectly. Looks like Ankush Agarwal is bowling right at his field. Just a single of the fourth ball. It looks like deja vu of the first over. The first single was scored off of the fourth ball. That brings Salman Kupi on strike. There's a different field. So the gully fielder drops back into the deep point, and then the square leg fielder drops in. I could only see one fielder outside. No, there's a backward square leg. So that's a different field set for Salman Kupi. Looks like Karan has already figured out and did his homework for Salman Kupi. But Salman Kupi is the kind of batsman, he has the ability to hit the shots in 360 degrees. So fifth ball, Ankush Agarwal coming in. That's a ball, that's clean ball. Ankush Agarwal just bringing it in. That's first wicket. Midwest Stars losing their first wicket in the second over. With one ball to go. Midwest Stars 3 for 1. They have had a slow start. But this wicket, this gives momentum. Certain momentum to the Midwest Stars. They had a very strong team. They were missing two key players tonight. Ashar Mehdi, their keeper, and Shahir Hassan, their opening striker. Their opening bat is a clean striker. They're missing both of them, but looks like the bowlers are doing the job tonight for Midwest Stars. It's a beautiful ball, almost at York length. Salman Kupi missing it completely. And wickets fly towards the keeper. That's just the kind of perfect start Midwest Stars wanted. This brings Randy Brown onto the crease. Randy's been scoring tons of runs around. He's a clean striker of the ball. The first game that Crescent Club played against Skokie, Randy has performed well. He's hit some huge sixers last game. Can he make this game interesting? Can he be the one to get the momentum going? Because usually Fahd Babar, he takes his time. He takes time till the fourth over, fifth over. He then gets going once he settles in. Ankush Agarwal starting beautifully. Oh, that's a nice shot. No run. It's a full toss ball. Randy Brown. Oh, that could have been a close run. That could have been a close call had it been a direct hit. Randy Brown just showing his aggression of the first ball. Full toss ball. He didn't pick it quite well. Just went to the mid-on fielder. No runs there. This is a very, very good start for Midwest Stars. 2 overs, 3 runs and 1 wicket. This is a kind of start you expect at this level. With the best teams playing and the best bowlers bowling at their very best. Fahd Babar on strike, facing Amin Gilani. Third over to go. So the fielders are going back right now. They understand that Midwest Stars will. So they understand that Crescent Cricket Club hasn't scored any boundaries yet. They will be looking for boundaries for sure. So they have dropped back the mid-on fielder into the long on. And then there's a third man slightly wider. Amin Gilani coming in. Oh, that's a nice ball. That's a nice ball. Amin Gilani not giving Fahd Babar any room, any width to free his arms. It's just perfect good length delivery with the extra bounce that the mat provides here at the Hanover Park Stadium. Hits the deck hard, Amin Gilani. Fahad Babar just blocking it. Fahad Babar just trying to find his rhythm at the moment. He's looking solid in the defense though. Fahad Babar just playing it down the gully for a single. Randy denies a single. That's a very good call. Could be a close run. Fahad Babar not happy, indicating that he should have gone for the single. Fahad Babar just checking with Randy and telling him just watch out for the ball. Fahad Babar can really run fast. Randy not so good with running, but he's extremely good hitting the ball around the park. Amin Gilani having a very, very controlled line, not giving away anything at all to the batsman right now. Oh, that's a nice ball again, pitching it in the good land. This is class. This is class from Amin Gilani. Excellent bowling. Very, very disciplined line and length. Just bowled one extra in the first over. Could have been just one run in the first over. So this is the reason why Amin Gilani cannot give away an extra. One extra could prove one over for Amin Gilani. Fahad Babar just trying to looking to rotate strike at the moment. He's not showing any signs of aggression at the moment, Fahad Babar. Oh, that's a nice shot by Fahad Babar. It could be out. Oh, it just falls short of the mid-off fielder. Could have been very close for Fahad Babar. Oh, it could be a direct hit. Oh, Amin Gilani. Amin Gilani misses the ball. Could be a very, very close call. Direct hit would have surely taken Randy off the turf, the Astro turf. Everything's happening here in the third over. It's everything happening. This is just perfect. This is just perfect. Amin Gilani looks like he's hurt his hand trying to catch the ball. Coming in from Sampath, who's got a very, very strong arm. Randy gets alive, Fahad gets alive. Oh my god, everything's happening here at the Hanover Park Stadium tonight. Stay tuned guys, it's gonna be a cracker of the game tonight. Just falling short of the mid-off fielder. Fielder Sai Charit Dagupati just misses it. And it's a hard take. Can't even blame the fielder. Amin Gilani comes back into the attack. Oh, Fahad Babar hits it. A beautiful shot over the mid-wicket for a boundary. That's Fahad Babar for you guys. That's Fahad Babar. He's not the kind of batsman who gets bogged down by the strike rate. He knows he can hit boundaries at will. That's the class of the batsman. International class here for you gentlemen. That's a beautiful shot. Effortless. Finesse. Just punching it down the mid-wicket for a very, very easy boundary. Fahad Babar just easing the pressure a little bit. Faces the last ball and then it's a short ball. Fahad Babar just plays it down. The square leg picks it up beautifully. Doesn't time the ball well, but the ground is so nicely cut. The grass will do the job for you. All you will have to show is the direction. Fahad Babar scores 2 consecutive boundaries of Amin Gilani, who's been bowling splendidly so far. The first 10 balls Amin Gilani bowled have been awesome. Who can imagine the last 2 balls of his second over could be boundaries. Now that brings momentum back into Crescent Cricket Club with Fahad Babar, who's expected to show some class. Showing his class definitely. This can't get any better guys. This is the game. So the same teams are at least gonna play each other 4 times. Each team they play 9 games. So most probably these teams are gonna face each other 4 times. So it's gonna be the clash of titans for 4 times. What a wonderful treat to watch. That's some beautiful batting display by Fahad Babar. He's just getting warmed up. Ankush Agarwal, he's already taken 1 wicket. Bowled a very tidy over, the very first over. He's coming in to bowl the second over. Randy on strike. Oh, Randy just punches it down the long on for an easy single. Fahad wants to keep the strike. Takes a very comfortable single. Randy tried to look for the second run. He didn't go for it though. Randy Brown is looking very solid. He punches the ball so hard even for a single. Randy Brown comes from Trinidad and Tobago. Has been playing here in Midwest for the past 3 years. Single brings Fahad Babar on strike. Ankush Agarwal. Will he stop the momentum that Fahad Babar just had going in the last over? Oh, that's a nice ball. Fahad Babar just playing it down the extra covers for a very easy single. Fahad Babar, he can pace his innings for sure. Fahad Babar, at one point he was looking like he just scored a couple of runs off 10 balls, and all of a sudden he picks up his strike rate. It's almost run a ball at the moment. Ankush Agarwal, 2 balls, 2 runs. That's still a pretty decent. Oh, Randy, beautiful shot. Oh, excellent fielding there by Amin Gilani. Oh, he's hurt his hand again. This is the second time Amin Gilani is hurt. That's a very, very strong punch into the extra covers by Randy Brown. Amin Gilani is not the fielder who can be taken for granted. That's brilliantly stopped by Amin Gilani. A class player, plays all over Chicagoland. Everybody wants him. That's a nice shot. Nice attempted shot, misses it completely. Ankush Agarwal coming back with a very, very good pace. He's probably been bowling a little bit slower than he usually does it, but looks like the batsmen are comfortable with bowler taking the pace off, so he's just hitting the deck harder now. Oh, that's a nice shot. That's a very, very quick single and a beautiful run by Fahad Babar. It could be an overthrow, that could be an easy overthrow. Oh, Randy Brown is not looking at it. Fahad Babar, he went for the second run on the overthrow. Randy completely missed it. Randy tried to play down the square leg. It took the edge of the bat, came into the gully. Randy was not sure where the ball was. Fahad just went for it because he was on the danger end. Fielder just being smart enough to throw at the Randy's end. He knows he could be shot. But that's good bowling. That's some good bowling by Ankush. Oh, he hasn't given away anything this over. Fahad Babar just playing it down the mid-wicket region for a comfortable single. And that's end of the over. That's an excellent over by Ankush Agarwal. That's end of the 4th over, guys. It's 17 for 1. It's a slow start. It's been a slow start for Crescent Cricket Club, but with the kind of batting they have, they don't have to worry about the start. So end of 4 overs with a run rate of 4.25. It's not much of a start for Crescent, but at the same time, it's not a point of worry for Crescent as well. They just lost a wicket in 4 overs. It's okay for T20, but Fahad Babar playing on 14 from 16 balls with 2 boundaries. Randy Brown 1 run of 5 deliveries. Najam Iqbal to come next, and Ankit starting his first over. Oh, that's a nice shot from Fahad Babar down the long on for a nice boundary. That's 1 bounce over the rope. Fahad Babar just showing his masterclass at the moment. Nice delivery into the slot. Ankit hasn't generated enough pace for a slot ball. He probably tried to deliver in the York area. Fahad Babar just picking it. He knows the mid-off fielder is in the circle, so he just went for it. Fahad Babar scores boundary off Ankit in the first over, puts pressure back on Ankit. He's a good bowler. Oh, that's a short ball. Fahad misses it completely. That's a nice delivery from Ankit. Nice comeback. That's a beautiful comeback from Ankit. He just pitched it in the slot. He went for a boundary. He comes back strong. Pitches it in the good length area. Doesn't let Fahad read his mind. Oh, that's a nice ball in the York. Fahad just beautifully playing it over the point. Easy 2 runs for Fahad Babar. He's a good runner between the wickets. He's a quick runner. Beautiful York ball. Just played it over the point. That's smart batting by Fahad Babar for 2 runs. Ankit has bowled 3 balls, has given away 6 runs already. Fahad Babar just getting started. He's just crossed the strike rate of 100. He's 20 of 19 balls. That's how he starts, and we all know how it ends. Oh, Fahad Babar just beautifully played it over the extra cover region for 4. That's pitched in the good length area, but a little bit wider for Fahad Babar to freeze his arms. Just given it the direction, using the pace, putting it over the extra covers for a boundary. Now that's the Fahad Babar we all know, Chicago and America. Midwest Stars just trying hard to get Fahad Babar out. Fahad Babar is not ready, just stops the bowler. Ankit has gone for 10 runs off his first 4 deliveries. A lot of pressure. Ankit hasn't played the last game. He replaces Ashar Mehdi tonight. Will he make the impact in tonight's game? Oh, that's a short ball. Fahad Babar just trying to play it down the square leg. Completely misses it. That's a very good ball. Had he connected it, it could have been a 6. A very easy 6. So Fahad Babar not able to read a couple of balls that pitches in the good length area that tells how the wicket is tonight. Even if it's slightly in the edge of the slot, in between the slot and the good length area, it could still bounce to the helmet. So it's a very, very good wicket for bowlers who can hit the deck hard in the good length area, generating some pace. Oh, that's a nice ball. That's very well played by Fahad Babar into the point area for a very comfortable single. That's end of the over. Fahad Babar keeps the strike. That's end of Ankit's first over. And 5 overs, 28 for 1. In the good length area, generating some pace. Oh, that's a nice ball. That's So there's a change in bowling from the other end as well. Ankush Agarwal is replaced by Sampath Reddy Baraji. Sampath's got some serious pace. He can hit the pitch deck hard. He has a habit of bowling slow balls in the middle. Hits the deck really hard at times, Sampath. He's also a very good bat. Scored a century recently. A perfect all-rounder. A wonderful pick for Midwest Stars. Sampath Reddy Baraji coming into attack in the 6th over, the last over of the power play. Oh, that's a nice ball. Not giving any room for Fahad Babar to go over the extra cover region. Trying to find the gap, but takes a very comfortable single. There's a change in field for Randy Brown. The extra cover fielder comes in. The longer fielder comes in. The mid-on fielder going into the long on. And there's a protection in the deep at the mid wicket, who's just moving around into the square leg area a little bit. Sampath Reddy Baraji versus Randy Brown. Oh, that's a nice ball. As I said, Sampath Reddy Baraji can generate some serious pace and can hit the deck hard. That's a result of serious pace and hit. Generated by Sampath Reddy Baraji, a perfect ball. Randy Brown just letting the ball go, not even trying to play the ball. Oh, that's a short ball. It could be out over the gully area. Oh, that's a drop catch. That's a very lazy effort by the gully fielder there. At this level, you expect those little dives, those extra little efforts that can get the team going. Sampath Reddy Balaji beats Randy Brown completely with the pace. Randy Brown just trying to play it down the square leg. Misses it completely, takes an edge. Gully fielder missing the catch. A good dive could have got Sampath Reddy Baraji a very crucial wicket of Randy Brown. But nonetheless, he gets a single and gets off the strike. Sampath Reddy Baraji versus Fahad Babar. Oh, Fahad Babar plays it down very, very beautifully into the point area. Tejas Vishal, lousy fielding there, no effort, no dive. Youngsters, you expect them to put those dives. One odd ball. A very comfortable single for Fahad Babar. Fahad Babar at this level, he doesn't usually have too many dot balls. Once he gets going, he keeps rotating the strike and takes those odd boundaries of the bad balls. Classy cricketer. Sampath Reddy Baraji versus Randy. Oh, that's a York length ball. Randy just trying to play it down the long on for a comfortable single. Randy Brown just playing it on the back foot a little bit. This has been an excellent over so far from Sampath Reddy Baraji. Just 4 runs of the over. Fahad Babar on strike. Oh, that's a York ball again. That's a beautiful ball. Just played into the mid-on for a dot ball. Fahad Babar just trying to get underneath it to play it over the mid-wicket area. Sampath Reddy, a beautiful first over with just 4 runs. That's the end of the power play, guys. 6 overs, 32 for 1. Ankit Kumar bowling his second over. Oh, Randy Brown, had there been a slip, it could have been an out. But with the pace, with the kind of pace Ankit generates, an edge could get him a boundary for sure. Randy Brown just lucky. There's no slip fielder there. A beautiful thick edge. Ankit bowling the right ball. There's nothing wrong with the ball. Perfect delivery. Perfect seam execution. Just hitting the deck hard in the good length area. Not giving enough room for Randy to freeze his arm. So just takes a very thick edge into the slip area. Third man falling short. Third man dropping back from the circle. And there's a deep square leg right now. And then the mid-on fielder comes in. Oh, that's a nice ball. Andy just trying to take a swing at the ball. Ankit has some serious pace. Just taking a wild swing, and Randy Brown just trying to go over the mid-wicket area. Couldn't connect the ball.
Big boys.
Just trying to swing in the direction of the ball. Ankit just bowling it at the 5th wicket length, not giving Randy any runs. Oh, that's a nice ball from Ankit. Ankit is just hitting the deck hard at the good length area. Randy likes to get underneath the ball. He waits for the slot balls to go into the mid wicket and the long on area. This kind of bowling. That's very, very smart bowling from Ankit and very good captaincy from Karan. He does his homework right. Oh, that's a nice short ball. Beautiful ball. Hitting the deck really hard. Just about the shoulder length. That's one for the over for Ankit. Randy Brown just trying to play it down the square leg. There's a backward square leg fielder in the deep. Ankit has planned his bowling. He's just executing it perfectly. Power play is done. Randy Brown just 7 runs off 12 deliveries. He needs to get going. He needs to rotate the strike. Randy Brown just stopping the ball. He's not even punching the ball. He just edged it towards the gully for a single. Randy Brown happy to be off strike. Brings Fahad Babar on strike. I guess at this time, until Randy gets into his element, he should just try to rotate the strike and keep Fahad Babar on strike as much as he can. That should do the job for him. There's a lot of good batsmen. There's Deepchand Pinaka, there's Najmi. There's few good players down in the slot. Oh, that's a full toss ball. That could be out. Oh, that's nicely taken. Fahad Babar, can you believe it? That's a full toss delivery. Fahad Babar plays it right into the long on fielder and a comfortable catch. Safe pair of hands, taken in very comfortably. I guess the pressure that Randy Brown has been putting in. Fahad Babar just playing it down into the square leg region. They didn't even cross. And Ankit gets his first wicket. Well, I guess it's a commentator's curse for Fahad Babar. I just was saying that Randy should take strike, rotate and keep Fahad Babar on strike. The dot balls played by Randy Brown. Fahad just trying to hit Ankit. The first ball that he's played in the over. Gets his wicket, Ankit.
Yeah. So
And that's end of the over. 7 overs, 37 for 2. That's a huge blow. Huge blow for Crescent. That brings Saqib Chowdhury on strike. Saqib has played a wonderful knock in the first game. Can he be the long innings player tonight? Can he give them the decent score that can stop Midwest Stars? At this time, 7 overs, 37 for 2 looks like a very good start from Midwest Stars. Sampath Reddy Baraji coming into his second over, 8th over of the innings. Oh, that's a nice ball. Randy Brown just trying to play it down the extra covers. Karan Kumar, excellent fielding there. Good call by Randy Brown. Not taking a single. Karan Kumar, he's really quick on his feet. Can throw the ball hard. He's a very good fielder. He's also the captain of the team. He's leading his team from the front, Karan Kumar. Sampath Reddy Baraji pitching it in the good length. Oh, that's a slot delivery. Randy Brown just playing it down the extra cover. It could be a boundary. It is a boundary. That's a fantastic shot into the extra cover region by Randy Brown. Sampath Reddy Baraji just missing that York length and hitting the slot. And that's exactly what Randy Brown is known to hit. You cannot miss the Yorks at this level and not to Randy Brown. Sampath Reddy Baraji should be lucky Randy didn't hit it all the way. Just 2 bounces, a couple of bounces over the rope. Sampath Reddy Baraji coming in with serious pace. That's very well kept from the keeper. That's a nice comeback from Sampath Reddy Baraji, coming back with serious pace to beat Randy. Randy just letting it go, watching the pace. That's some good comeback by Sampath. He's bowled an excellent first over. Goes for a boundary in his second ball of the second over. Oh, that's a short ball. That could be a wide. That is signaled a wide. That's hit the deck so hard. Randy Brown, a tall man. Still a wide for him. Goes way over his helmet. And that's one for the over as well. Sampath Reddy Baraji. His main weapon is these short balls. He also bowls a couple of slow deliveries. Will this be the slow ball? Oh, that's a beautiful shot by Randy Brown. All the way, it's sixer. You cannot bowl at that length to Randy Brown. Anything in the slot, he clears it off with ease. It's a beautiful shot over long off for a 6. Randy Brown just getting into his element. He's known for these huge shots from the slot area. He picks it up clean, times the ball hard, effortless and finesse. All at play. Sampath Reddy Baraji under pressure in his second over. Bowling a very good first over. He's under pressure in his second over. That's T20 cricket. Oh, Randy Brown. That's a nice comeback again from Sampath Reddy Baraji. This is the length that Randy cannot hit. This pace, this length, consistency from Sampath could even get him a wicket. But he's not being consistent. He's trying for those York balls. Trying to get Randy LB and bowled. But if you miss it at this level, Randy is going to clear you all the way. Sampath Reddy Baraji bowling his last ball. That's a good over so far for Midwest Stars. Sorry, Crescent. Oh, that's a very good ball. He knows Randy doesn't poke the wider balls. He just lets them go. Sampath Reddy Baraji figuring it out. Just finishes the over strong. After 8 overs, it's 48 for 2. ladies and gentlemen. Ankit.
3. Yes. हमें नहीं दिखाओ, चलो यहाँ से. दुल्ला straight रखो. दुल्ला.
Ankit coming back into bowling his third over, taking the wicket of Saqib Chowdhury. It looked controversial for a minute. Umpire had absolutely no doubts about it. He raises the finger pretty quick. Looks like it's a faint edge. Saqib Chowdhury was not happy about the decision. He was walking back slow, disappointed. But it looks like it's out for umpire and everybody else in the field. Saqib Chowdhury has played a wonderful knock in this first game. Goes just for 2 runs in 3 balls. Brings Najmi on strike. Najmi, a fine batsman. He can clear boundaries. Takes time to settle down. Given the kind of start that Crescent Club has got, I guess it's time for them to build a partnership at this time. Ankit just bowling it outside, almost at the 7th wicket, closer, just about the wide line. Saqib Chowdhury just trying to play it wider. Takes a faint edge. Gets Ankit his 2nd wicket.
Okay.
Ankit Kumar, golden hand, gets the first wicket.
Okay.
As Fahad Babar and then Saqib Chowdhury, 2 very good wickets. Momentum for Crescent started with Ankit, but then momentum is also lost with Ankit's bowling. This is a huge blow for Crescent Club.
Okay. You can keep.
Oh, that's slightly fine the leg. I think it's just flicked the pads a little bit. Umpire didn't call it a wide. So this is the ground for you guys, ladies and gentlemen. A wonderful stadium, Hanover Park. One of the perfect grounds for cricket. One of the best grounds in Midwest area. Oh, that's a nice ball. It's down the leg. It could be a wide. Wide signal by the umpire. That's freebies. Najam Iqbal just trying to play down the fine leg. Just trying to do that little flick using the pace. Couldn't connect the ball. But certainly will take a wide. That's 4 balls. Crowd here. Crowds gathered to watch the interesting game between this clash of the titans. So far it didn't look like Crescent Club has actually reached to anybody's expectation. But then with the kind of batting lineup they have, anything is possible. That's a very good ball by Ankit, just hitting the deck hard in the good length area. Najam Iqbal, class batsman. It's always harder for the bowler to... It's always harder for the bowler to bowl to a lefty-righty combination. It's good to have lefties in the team. And Najam Iqbal, one of the best lefties you could see in the Midwest area. Oh, that's a nice ball by Ankit. Najmi just trying to play it off his pads. Just dropping the ball in less than 15 yards. Captain Karan Kumar in the ball. This brings Tejas Vishal, the one under 16 player for US. He's got picked in the probables for the US team. He's a very, very fine bowler. A very good spinner of the ball.
Going back, okay?
End of 9 overs is 51 for 3.
Now, चलो दिखाओ. अभी नहीं, लेकिन शॉट नहीं लगा ना, कोई फायदा नहीं. या इनको बोलो ऐसी पागलों की तरह घुमा. कर दिया वो कर दिया ओके
Tejas Vishal into attack. First ball, bowling to Randy Brown. Oh, that's a nice ball. Just played it beautifully over the square leg area. Field is set exactly for that kind of shot from Randy Brown. A comfortable single. Randy gets off strike. Tejas Vishal trying to bowl it in the slot. He's a fast spinner, Tejas Vishal. He's usually the kind of spinners you get at international cricket. Bowls at a pace of about 85-90 kilometers per hour. It's usually on a faster note for a spinner. He doesn't flight the ball much, Tejas Vishal. Najam Iqbal. Oh, that's a nice ball. That's a beautiful ball. That's what he does with the pace. He turns a lot, and with that kind of pace, you've just got to time the ball well. And you also have to read the pace. It's difficult for the batsman. But Najmi, a fine batsman, just checking the first ball. Oh, that's a nice ball. Najmi comes, takes a step forward, just glances it into the mid-on area for a single. Gets off strike, brings Randy Brown on strike. Randy Brown looking for the big shots. He knows his team needs to play those big innings, big shots. But is Tejas Vishal the kind of bowler he can take on? Let's wait and watch. Oh, that's a flighted delivery from Tejas Vishal. That's smart bowling. He bowls two fast balls, keeps the batsman guessing. A flighted delivery, a leg spin. Randy just playing it down into the mid-off area for a single. Looks like the spinners are going to be there for a while. His captain, Karan Kumar, can also bowl off spin. Tejas Vishal, that's a faster delivery. Looked like a googly, but it's a deliberate leg spin. Najmi just trying to play down the gully for a single. Good fielding there by Sampath Reddy Baraji. Doesn't give away too many runs. Sampath Reddy Baraji. Good fielder. Oh, that's a nice ball. Short length delivery. Just couldn't pick up the ball right, Najmi. He couldn't get the full face of the bat onto the ball. Just plays it down the fine leg for a single. That's a very good start, very good over by Tejas Vishal. Match officials and executive committee members who has worked really hard to put in this wonderful tournament in Chicago. One of the finest in Chicagoland so far. There's very few good tournaments that happen in Chicago. This is undoubtedly one of the best tournaments we have seen. Class versus class. Metal clashing metal. Karan Kumar, the captain himself, comes into the attack after 10 overs. Scored 55 for 3. From this point on, I guess Crescent Club needs to start going. Amir Gilani, very famous in Chicagoland. Very good swing fast bowler. Najmi on strike. Off spinner. Karan bowling in into the left-hander. That's a nice flighted delivery. Full toss. Picked up cleanly. Over the boundary for 6. First ball. Beautiful shot. Flighted delivery. Just couldn't pitch the ball. Karan Kumar, the captain. First ball, he goes straight up for a sixer into the square leg region. Najmi putting the pressure on Karan right away. Oh, that's a nice ball. That's a nice loop from Karan Kumar. Najmi just playing it down the fine leg area for a single. Brings Randy on strike. Randy likes bowlers bowling in the slot area. Karan usually bowls in the slot area. Will Randy get going, or will Karan get Randy out? This is a really interesting game of cricket here. 10 overs done at this point. Crescent Club just looking for boundaries, trying to get those couple of big overs. Oh, that's a flaunted delivery. That's a nice delivery in the slot. Randy just couldn't judge the ball in the slot. Ball goes down the fine leg area for a single. Randy, no idea how he played the shot. Just lucky to get an edge there for a single. Najmi just playing it beautifully down the fine leg area. Easy 2 runs. There's no fielder there. That's smart batting from Najmi. Bowler coming over the wicket, right arm over the wicket for a lefty. Becomes a leg spin for the batsman. Just playing it into the fine leg area. Najmi just playing it down, dot ball. That's a nice comeback from Karan. That's a shot. That's pitch shot, but Najmi couldn't pick the length properly. The wicket is a little bit bouncy here at the Hanover Park Stadium. It doesn't come onto the bat. You've got to get settled. Understand the bounce before you play those hook shots. But that's a comfortable single for Najmi. At the end of 11 overs, it's 66 for 3. That's a nice comeback from Karan after being hit for the 6 of the first delivery. That's a very So there's a change in bowling. Tejas Vishal having bowled a very good over. Doesn't come into his second over. Surprisingly, Sikandar Soleja replaces him. Najmi playing. Nice pick from Najmi into the long off for a single. Sikandar Soleja, he doesn't pitch the ball too much. He doesn't hit the deck hard. He just releases the ball, keeps the ball very low. Not easy for the batsman. Randy on strike. Will this be the over that Crescent Club has been looking for? Karan taking his time to set the field. He knows Randy is a good striker of the ball, and he knows Sikandar does pitch it in the good length area. Brings the third man into the circle. Has protection. Oh, that's a short ball and a wide ball. That's easy runs, freebies. Randy Brown will take that any day, and so will Crescent Club. Sikandar usually doesn't hit the deck hard. He's just trying something different tonight. Ah, there you go. That's a nice ball. That's a beautiful, humongous shot. That is huge from Randy over the long off area.
We didn't capture.
That's humongous. It looked as if Randy was waiting for the delivery in that area. Oh, that's a slotted delivery. That's a huge shot again for another 6. This is even bigger than the previous one. Beautiful shot from Randy Brown. Straight over the bowler.
लेके जाओ साथ में.
Just hitting the side screen. It's a beautiful shot. This easy over that Crescent Club was waiting for. That's a slotted delivery. Randy just trying to play it down, keeping his head down. That's sensible batting by Randy Brown. 2 humongous hits. It looked like Randy was waiting for Sikandar to come and bowl. Huge shot over long off, and then one right over the bowler. Even better, much bigger. Oh, that's a nice ball. That's a nice slow delivery. Nice comeback from Sikandar. Goes for 2 sixers and then comes back with 2 dot balls. That's the class of Sikandar. He's a very, very good all-rounder, good fielder, good bowler, and a very good batsman.
Wait.
That's a good ball from Sikandar again, hitting it in a good length area, just a little bit wide into the 5th wicket. Randy just trying to play it down sensibly.
Say hi.
Match officials here, scoring committee, doing a great job keeping the score.
Amin Gilani.
Amin Gilani, the fielder.
Naveed.
Randy just trying to play it down the extra cover region, looking for a 2. It could be close. It could be close. Umpire. I guess Tejas was a little bit late in collecting the ball and hitting the stumps. He could have just collected it and pushed it onto the wickets. It could have been much closer. It's a very risky second run. But Najmi wanted the second, even though he's running at the danger end. Najmi could have been gone. That could have been a huge blow. Tejas Vishal just missing his run up. Bowled an excellent over so far. No boundaries of the over. Tejas Vishal coming in to bowl the last over of 13th over. Oh, that's a beautiful shot by Randy. It could be out. Sampath Reddy Baraji getting under it. Takes it comfortably. That's caught. Randy Brown goes. Randy Brown scores 36 of 30 balls. Not enough for a T20 cricket, but that's good enough today, looks like, given the kind of aggression that Crescent Club is playing with today. There's not too many runs on the board. Everybody knows Midwest Stars is a very, very good batting team. They bat deep. So does Crescent Club. That's commentary for you from Sri Kajaluri. And that's the scoring committee there. That's Sai and Babu. That's a wonderful live camera coverage from Hassan Dastgir and team. The grass being cut really nice. Beautiful ground, lights on. It's game on. Market. So last wicket, Randy Brown trying to go for a huge hit over the extra cover region. Sampath Reddy Baraji doesn't make any mistake, takes a very comfortable catch, and that brings Ehsan Khan, brother of Sarfaraz Khan, Pakistan International Cricket. Ehsan Ahmed, brother of Pakistan International Cricket, Sarfaraz Ahmed, comes to the crease. Can he make his brother proud, his team proud, and score a few runs for his team, give them a very defending total? Will he be the game changer tonight? There should be at least a couple of flyers. Oh, that's a nice shot. Pitch shot. Ehsan just trying to play it down the square leg, just trying to pull it down the square leg. Completely misses it. Umpire doesn't signal wide. Looks like it went over the wicket. That's good bowling from Sikandar Soleja. Oh, that's a nice ball. Full toss. Played it down to the point area. Looks like a comfortable 2 runs. Fielder Amil Gilani. He has a very, very strong arm. That's a very good throw. But that's a comfortable 2 for Ehsan Ahmed. He looks like he's in a hurry for sure, and that's very much needed for his team. That's good running between the wickets. Oh, that's a nice delivery in the slot. Signal wide by the umpire. I guess that's outside the line. Ehsan Ahmed looking very comfortable, eyeing the ball nicely. He's waiting for his delivery to clear the boundary. Oh, that's a short ball. Ehsan Ahmed missing it completely. And that's wide signal by the umpire. That's a wide delivery.
Okay, आलम को बोलो कि नंबर 1 कैमरे का वो सेट फोकस चेंज करना.
That's a good delivery. Sikandar Soleja trying to generate some pace here, but not catching his line. Wow.
रोड रोड वाला.
Sikandar Soleja trying to come
Where
in
are
to
you?
bowl the third ball of his over. Oh, that's a nice, beautiful shot over the extra cover region. Ehsan Ahmed definitely making his brother Sarfraz Ahmed proud and his team proud. It's a beautiful shot over the extra cover area. Looking solid, very confident. Just timed the ball to perfection. Humongous shot over the extra cover region.
Okay, you are on.
As the crowd that's gathered tonight to
Supporting
watch the
Crescent.
clash of the Titans. Match
Supporting
officials,
Crescent.
supporting crew, supporting Crescent Cricket Club. A lot of following here for Crescent Cricket Club that has international players like Fahd Babar playing for them. What a
player
strike it was. What a strike.
Ball lost.
Picking it beautifully from the slot area, playing it, making width for himself, generating some room and putting it away in the extra cover region, and the ball is lost. So there's a change in ball right now. Umpire's changing the ball. Looking for a used delivery. Ehsan Ahmed just twisting the momentum here, just scoring with such ease and finesse.
Yes. Yes. So you have it.
Looking very, very comfortable here. Ehsan Ahmed. He needs to keep most of the strike, at least for the next few overs, to generate enough momentum. Oh, that's a nice shot. Oh, that's LBW. He just tried to play a York ball into the square leg area. Umpire just lifting his finger. That's really bad for Crescent Club. Ehsan Ahmed just looked like he could be going. Couldn't do much. Ehsan Ahmed. He tried. It looked for a minute like he's gonna generate the momentum required for his team to put up a defending total. Now this wicket of Ehsan Ahmed brings Deepchand Pinaka on strike. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, he's the number 1 pick of the draft in this season's American T20 Trophy. This guy can clear boundaries for sure. He's one of the most athletic fielders.
Sorry.
Deepchand Pinaka, a wonderful striker of the ball. Such a sweet timer of the ball. Takes the freebies, umpire signals wide. Sikandar Soleja bowling his 3rd wide in the over. These could prove expensive towards the end. Deepchand Pinaka is a class batsman. Oh, that's a nice ball. That's the kind of batsman Deepchand Pinaka is. Just punches the ball, just blocks the ball, and the ball travels all the way to the mid-on area. Beautiful batsman Deepchand Pinaka. Sikandar Soleja not giving too many runs, just 3 runs in the extras, no boundaries so far. Oh, sorry, just 1-6 in this over. But this is still a good over for Crescent Club, except for the wicket. Brings back Najmi on strike at the last ball of the 14th over. Oh, that's a short ball. Najmi missing it completely. Beaten by the pace. Oh, just beaten by the pace and the extra bounce.
Over.
That's the end of the 14th over. It's 98 for 5, and there's a change in commentary, guys. It's Bhuvan, one of the finest cricketers around in the Chicago.
History is Tejas Vishal to Najam. There was a quick single. Now the game looks like balanced. Both the teams are competing really well. These next 7 overs is going to be critical. May decide the game as well. Whoever going to hold their nerves is very key for the next 7 hours. Vishal. Vishal to Deepchand. Deepchand is a kind of a very good batsman. Equally, Tejas is a kind of a tempting bowler. There is a chance, always. That's a kind of a straight shot towards mid off, and it was a single. Tejas Vishal is bowling well so far. Last 3 balls were really good. Tejas again to Najam big ball. Tejas to Najam. That's a beautiful flight. Very well looped in. Again a single. Tejas is controlling the over so far so well in this over. There are no boundaries still. 100 have Tejas. Wow, fantastic. It was a quick single, good. Oh my gosh. That was a very quick single from Deep Chand and Najam big ball. That was very good running. By the way, the score crossed 100 runs. Two more balls to go. Tejas is really bowling well. Tejas to Najam. Tejas will be very crucially very good flight. What a delivery! Wow, Tejas is really bowling well. Those are very good 5 balls. Now I believe Tejas tried to control this ball. I think he'll try to stop a boundary here. Even they hit a boundary. This is a good over from Tejas Vishal so far. Tejas Vishal to Najam big ball. Wow! My gosh, that was a very good forward dive by the slipper and the short third man. End of 15 overs. It is 101 for 5.
You are on.
Match is still evenly poised. Another 5 overs to go. BCC may target another 60 runs in these 5 overs. Hopefully they have the good batsman, an aggressive batsman.
Public.
Now, oh my gosh, lot of crowd over there, and this is a very nice, vibrant environment in Hanover Park. We can see Maddie and organizing everything. and making sure everything is in place. There are other stakeholders in the pavilion.
Yeah.
I think next door
बात नहीं करना.
starts, it's going to be. They're still finding the bowler. I think it's going to be Amin Jilani, the one of the finest fast bowlers in Chicago area. This is going to be a very good contest. Amin Jilani bowling to Deep Chand. Last 5 overs to go. Karan is marshalling his troop really well. He's making sure these 5 overs are very critical, and he will try to reduce as much as boundaries and take wickets wherever possible. This this over going to be a very good contacts between bat and ball. It's Deepchand Pinanka versus the one of the fastest bowler in Chicago, Amin Jilani. Amin Jilani to Deepchand. Wow, very nicely tapped single. A single again. That will be taken. Okay, I think Karan will take it for it actually. Singles are okay as it is point of moment. They try to stop boundaries because boundaries are going to be gold for Barrington Crescent Club. Amin Jilani to Najam Iqbal now. There is a like lot of field changings. This is as usual because we have a righty and lefty combination in the middle. Again, Amin Jilani to Najam Iqbal. Oh my gosh, it's a very good, very good, very good ball on offside, straight to the fielder, no run. That was a very good delivery. Very well bowled by Amin Jilani.
क्या?
Amin Jilani again to Najam Iqbal. That was straight. Oh my gosh. Again on a Yorker. Appealing for a run out. No. I think umpire declined the appeal. Deep Chand is safe now. Deep Chand is on strike now.
अबे मैं वो you have to do it.
Deep Chand will try for boundaries at this moment because another 4 more overs to go. Minimum the par score will be like 150 at this ground. Considering the batting lineup and the ground outfield is very fast, and batting lineup of Midwest Stars is potential. Amin Jilani to Deep Chand. That's a swing, and they're trying for a 2 runs, and Najam Iqbal was fast. That was looked like a very easy 2 runs for Deep Chand. Another 2 more balls to go. Amin Jilani to Deep Chand. The for sure next 2 balls is going to be like swings from Deep Chand. BCC needed boundaries at this moment. Wow, wow, that was a fantastic delivery. That was very well targeted short ball. That was too fast. Deep Chand tried, but it was too fast for him. And that was one for the over, which has been signaled by the leg umpire. Amin Jilani to Deep Chand again. That was a fantastic shot towards long on, and fielder missed it. No, and it was a fantastic throw. That was a very good throw from the fielder from the long on.
Over.
By the end of the over, 16 overs, it's 106 for 5.
Yes. Okay. Yes. Okay. Go. Yes, go.
आवाज सही आ रही है?
Yes, go.
Alright guys, we have one of our favorite players of Chicago, Ashar Mehdi with us. currently representing Midwest Stars. So, Ashar bhai, what is your opinion about the cricket standard that is being raised by introducing the franchise cricket, which was a long due dream for many of the organization over here to have such a kind of tournament where all the talent from Chicago come and play. So, so far, how are you feeling the atmosphere and the quality of cricket?
Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to talk about that. That's definitely the long-awaited cause, and I really applaud the CASO Cricket League that is organizing this tournament right now, and it's a very good opportunity for the youngsters because some of the players, of course, we can go out and play the competitive cricket like this, but in Chicago, for the local cricketers who don't have the opportunity to go out and play the competitive cricket, it's a very good opportunity for them. And I'm sure they will learn a lot because they're, of course, they're playing. One day they're playing for the other team. Second day they're playing against each other, and that is the atmosphere they needed to learn. The professionalism of the cricket. That's a very good thing that is going on right now.
Ashar bhai, one last question. Beside your team, who is your favorite cricketer among the lot that is playing this tournament?
Oh, that's the hardest question because to me, like all the players who are representing right now, all four teams, they are pretty good. They are decent. They have the potential to compete at any level. But like it's really hard. I cannot if I'm gonna name one, then it's gonna be like it's unfair to the others. There's not
And your favorite, captain of all season. Who will that be? Since you played with so many teams,
During these four, you're talking about
American T20.
okay, American T20. I would say most experienced captain as of right now. I think Karan is the most experienced among all of all the other three captains. But this is a good opportunity for them to play and earn some knowledge.
All right, thank you, Ashar bhai, for your time. And back to the commentary box. Thank you.
Thank you, Mehdi bhai. This over was a very good over for BCC. There was a two towering sixes, consecutive two sixes from Deep Chen. Again, Tejas Vishal to Najam to Deep Chen. Again, a swing. They're trying for a two again. They're giving a try for a two. That was a fantastic running between Deep Chen and Najam Iqbal.
सुनो वो जब भी शॉट में मैडी को बोलना कि वो स्पीकिंग आज them to express the
This was a quite expensive over for Midwest Stars, but very fruitful one for Barrington Crescent cricket team. Again, Tejas to Deep Chen. Again, a fantastic swing, and that was caught in the mid wicket area by Sikandar Suleja. That was really a very good catch and very well looped bowling by Tejas Vishal. Fantastic bowling. He didn't have any kind of inhibitions to bowl the flight again. That was a fantastic bowling from Tejas Vishal. It was very looped in and nicely flighted delivery, very well looped as well. Currently, the score is 122 for 6. We got one more ball to go to complete 17 overs. Karan is talking to his bowlers regularly and marshalling his troops because he understands next 3 overs will be critical for this game.
जिसको भी पकड़ रहे हो ना
It can be a very high scoring game, or it can be a par score game, which these 3 overs will decide. Tejas Vishal to Najam Iqbal. Again, very well flighted. Oh my gosh, he missed it. It was not a wide. By end of 17 overs, it is 122 for 6. And next, we are taking a break, and Sri Kajuluri will take the commentary.
Thank you very much, Bhuvan. We'll come back, ladies and gentlemen. It's 17 overs, 122 for 6. It doesn't look like there's much score here. 123 for 6, sorry.
Go.
Guys, welcome to the dugout of Barrington Crescent Cricket Club, and we have the one and only Fahad Babar with us, the opening batsman representing Barrington Crescent Cricket Club in this American T20 Trophy. Fahad, you have played a lot of cricket, and this is a long due episode in Chicago cricket to have franchise cricket and to have all the talented players in one tournament so that the competition level can be shelled and people can raise their bar.
Stop.
International player like you can take up.
So at the end of the 17th over, it's 125 for 6.
And the whole CASO management, I think Chicago cricket needed something like this, especially for the local players. Great platform, and I would say thanks for everyone who's supporting and all the sponsors that are in, because this cricket is raising the bar for Chicago cricket, and that's how it should be. And the way it set it up, I think great environment. A lot of people are here, enjoying cricket. Great summer and great weather. So it's a great initiative by CASO Cricket. Kudos to them. They have been doing tremendous from last year. I have been watching them. So I think it's great work by CASO Cricket overall.
Thank you, Fahad. And Ankush is back on bowling, and Qasim Khan is the batsman. Well bowled by Ankush. So, Fahad, you have been playing in Pakistan, in Houston. How do you see U.S. cricket is moving forward on the professional path? Like, is there something for the cricketer now, as the major, minor, all kind of cricket is coming up?
Yeah, I think Ace is doing a great job. They're bringing in a lot of good players, and especially this competition is going up. So I think I would advise every local player to target minor league. Minor league is a perfect platform for any local players to get recognized and go to the franchise league, where you can showcase your talent at the biggest level. So everyone should target minor league and come and perform and show your talent to get selected to the major league. It's simple.
Excellent 2 runs by Qasim Khan. All right. So more for Chicago cricket. You have been playing with all kind of teams. Who do you, with the little have you seen in this tournament, you see will be the future star for cricket in USA? Who you think should represent USA cricket in the lot that we have over here? Because there is always excellent effort by from our drop champs. You have to take these half chances when you are playing a competitive tournament. So back to Fahad. Who do you feel can go on next level with the small that you have seen to any of the players?
Yeah, I think a few of them are already in the camp, especially Shahir and Najmi.
Yeah.
But I also want to give one guy recognition, Karan. He's a great talent, and I think he's in the camp, especially Shahir and Najmi.
Yeah.
But I also want to give one guy recognition, Karan. He's a great talent.
Other than that, who do you feel? Oh, there was a boundary. They ran 3. Thank you, Fahad, for giving us the time, and good luck for the game.
Thank you.
And hope you guys have a great day.
Yeah, we'll win definitely.
Thank you, guys.
So that's from Fahad Babar. the international US cricketer, coming back into the game, ladies and gentlemen. It's 17.4 overs, it's 131 for 6. Looks like Crescent Cricket Club is not able to get that kind of momentum to put up a decent total against Midwest Stars at the moment. But Qasim Khan and Najmi just trying their level best to take those ones and twos, waiting for the bat ball. But at this time, Midwest Stars is not giving away any bat balls for them to free their arms and score those odd boundaries of the over. If Crescent Club can get to about 155, 160, it could be a defending total. Anything short of that could be a little bit dicey for Crescent Club. They have played a well-deserved winning innings last game. They had a comfortable win. They just chased their target last game with about 7 wickets in hand. Now they have only 4 wickets in hand and 2 overs remaining. Will they get those 20 run over, 15 run over? Will they be able to touch the 155, 160 target from now on? That could actually give them a very fighting total. Qasim Khan can hit big, Najmi can hit big, but they just... So Najmi has been there for a while. He's taken his time, not able to score enough boundaries, scoring at less than 100 strike rate. That's not helping the team at the moment. Deepchand Pinaka, wonderful bat. He couldn't do much tonight. Wonderful catch by Sikandar Soleja on the boundary. A missed catch at that point could have given Deepchand Pinaka a 6. But very well taken by Sikandar Soleja. Very comfortable, safe pair of hands. Amin Gilani into the 19th over. That's a nice shot by Qasim. It just goes straight up in the air. 2 fielders getting underneath it. There's a lot of confusion. There's no call there. Drop catch. Qasim just gets off the strike. These opportunities at this level, you cannot drop these catches, not especially with coordination among fielders. 2 very good fielders, gully fielder getting underneath it over the point, and point drops back for Najmi, becomes a square leg. Amin Gilani not giving away anything, could have got a wicket had this catch been taken, and that would have hit the last third nail in the coffin. Najmi is beautiful shot. It could be a 4. Sikandar Soleja, wonderful fielding in the boundary by Sikandar Soleja. Tries to stop he stops the boundary. Saves 2 runs for his team. Najmi, beautiful shot over the point. Just 2 runs. Najmi trying his level best to score these odd boundaries at the moment. Oh, that's a beautiful shot over the mid-wicket area. It could be out. Sampath Reddy Baraji takes a comfortable catch. For a minute, it looked like it was going over the hut in Hanover Park. It's a beautiful hit. Taken a running catch. Beautiful catch taken by Sampath Reddy Baraji on the boundary. He's a very, very good. He has a very safe pair of hands. Takes a very hard catch. Makes it look so comfortable. Very easy. It looks like it's all done for Crescent Club at the moment. They don't have too much batting depth at the tail end. Qasim Khan can hit the ball. Tala Mohsin can also hit the ball, but he just came into the crease. Tala Mohsin can hit big. He can just swing the bat in the line of the ball. Very powerful hitter. Can he connect a 1 or 2 boundaries this over? Qasim Khan just taking his time, observing the field, trying to look for gaps to score those couple of biggies. Oh, that's a short ball. That's a nice, smart bowling by Amin Gilani. That's wide signal by the umpire. Wide signal by the umpire. Amin Gilani is not happy. He doesn't think it's over the head. It's a close call to me from where I'm sitting right now. It didn't look like it was over the head. Batsman just ducking and playing. That's a nice shot. Is it? It could be out. Oh, that's a drop catch there. The long on. Could have been a two. Tala Mohsin trying to take the second run. Could have been a close call had he taken the second run. I mean, Gilani not giving away anything in the 19th over. That's very, very good bowling by the Midwest Stars tonight. They didn't generate the need for them to have Shahir Hassan and Ashar Mehdi tonight. Oh, that's a nice slow ball. That's just some beautiful bowling by Amin Gilani. Nice brainy bowling towards the 19th over, not giving away dot balls at this time can really hurt Bolingbroke Crescent Cricket Club. Tala Mohsin just trying to get underneath the ball to score one biggie of the over at least. Oh, that's a nice shot. Tala Mohsin just hits it over the mid-wicket area. That's 4. One bounce over the 4. Tala Mohsin can do this. He can get underneath the ball. You cannot bowl the slot balls to Tala Mohsin. He just looks for those deliveries to clear those boundaries. He's a powerful striker of the ball. Well built. Tala Mohsin is a fast bowler, but also can hit the ball strong and hard. Qasim and Tala with 1 over to go, 19 overs, 141 for 7. Can they get the 20 run over that can make them cross 160 tonight, which could be a defending total given they don't have Shahir Hassan and Ashar Mehdi. It all depends on Karan Kumar, their captain tonight. There are a few good batsmen like Sikandar Soleja, Ankush Agarwal, powerful hitter. Sampath Reddy Boraji can bat. He just scored a century a couple of weeks ago. That's nice ball by Ankush Agarwal. Beautiful bowling towards the death. These guys are really doing it for Crescent Club. They're not giving away any boundaries. Just one boundary in the last 4 overs of a T20 game. And that's from Tala Mohsin, who just came into bat in the 19th over. Qasim Khan, a lot of expectations on him. Couldn't do much tonight. All the biggies, Fahad Babar, Randy Brown, Najmi. Nobody can do it tonight. Tala Mohsin is just trying to do something. It's a York ball. Tala Mohsin just trying to play it down the fine leg. Appeal for LBW. Umpires not convinced. Signals leg by. With 4 balls to go, can they get a couple of big hits? Crucial 4 balls. Qasim Khan just hits it over the long on just for a single. Singles are not going to do for Crescent Club at this time. A very tight line. They're bowling the York lens. They're not getting they're not letting the batsman get underneath the ball. Nothing in the slot, nothing in the good length. They're just trying to hit the York lens. This is excellent bowling from Ankush. That's a beautiful ball. Just playing it down the extra covers. It could be an easy 2. And get the fielder. It's an easy 2 for Tala Mohsin. Alamosin just trying to accelerate as much as he can. With 2 balls remaining, can he score 2 big hits? These 2 deliveries. Crucial 2 hits. That's one just for a single. Leaves them with 147 for 7 with 1 ball to go. A boundary can get them to cross 150. Could be a fighting total. Depends on what Crescent Club will do in the bowling department tonight. Matters a lot. Oh, that's wonderful bowling by Ankush to end the innings with a dot ball. Can you believe that? Qasim Khan couldn't rise up to the occasion. Fahad Babar, Deepchand Pinaka, Najmi, Randy Brown. Randy Brown did his part. Given the score, he definitely looks like he's played his part tonight. Saqib Chowdhury, no big names could perform tonight. So that's end of the innings. 20 overs. It's 147 for 7. There's a 15-minute break, and then we'll be back live with commentary with Crescent trying to defend the mighty All Stars for a target of 148. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to innings 2. Wonderful chase. Probably not for Midwest Stars. Maybe a wonderful defending total for Crescent Club, to see if they will be able to defend 147 tonight. Vibash, an explosive opener from Midwest Stars. And Venkatesh, a very settled, a very composed batsman on the other end. So it's a very good opening pair. I guess at this point Venkatesh's job is just to keep Vibhu on strike as much as he can, while Vibash can give an explosive start. Vibash just doesn't play like playing on the ground. He just goes over the top every ball. Wonderful striker of the ball. And Venkatesh doesn't like going over the top, just keeps it on the ground. Just rotates his strike, singles and doubles.
Score on.
And Crescent Cricket Club starting with Mohit Patel, one of the youngest fast bowlers in Chicagoland. These youngsters have really come a long way to play these big tournaments tonight. Small town big boys coming in to play the big leagues, clashing with the heavy metals. This is indeed fun to watch. Mohit Patel just bowling a beautiful outswinging delivery, showing his class, showing why he was picked up among so many hundreds of players across Chicago and all over US. Venkatesh on strike, just trying to play the first ball into the gully area using the pace, just couldn't connect the ball. That's a wonderful ball again from Mohit Patel. He's just mixing it up, spicing things up a little bit in the first over. Venkatesh not being able to judge the ball. He was actually keeping all of the first innings. He couldn't still judge the pitch of the ball. So is the pitch in the Hanover Park Stadium. It's a bouncy track. It's fun for the bowlers. Batsmen should take their time to settle down. Venkatesh, it's unlike Venkatesh. He just goes over the top the very first ball he strikes. Probably just to release pressure. Scores comfortable 2 runs. That's very much unlike Venkatesh. He doesn't like going over the top, but the first 2 dot balls, he wanted to send a message. He didn't want to be taken lightly. He didn't want to build confidence in the youngster, Mohit Patel. Just slot delivery picked up for a comfortable 2. That's a nice ball, nice comeback. Bowler appealing. Umpire's not convinced. But that's a very nice comeback from Mohit Patel. 4 balls up, just given away 2 runs. That looks like a brilliant start from the youngster. It looks like they're sending a message that they are in chase to defend and they cannot be taken lightly. Mohit Patel just varying the length, keeping the pace, hitting the deck hard once in a while, surprising the batsman.
Yellow ho gaya.
A lot of youngsters tonight. Mohit playing for Crescent Club. Tejas Vishal, Mitansh. That's a good delivery again from Mohit Patel. This youngster is really proving himself worthy. Not taking anything easy. A wonderful spell to begin with. Just keeping Venkatesh on strike. Just trying to build pressure with Venkatesh on strike. This is wonderful bowling by Mohit Patel, youngster. That's an excellent delivery. Oh, it's a drop catch in the slip. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? This could have been a game changer. It's a thick edge. Can you believe Saqib Chowdhury dropping a catch?
I think this is fine.
This is unbelievable cricket. Everything's happening here tonight at Hanover Park Stadium. A decent total, a tricky total to defend. Venkatesh trying to get under pressure. Mohit Patel just executing the plan for his captain. A wonderful youngster, beautiful bowling. Almost got the wicket of Venkatesh. Could have been a pressure situation. When the captain Karan Kumar comes in. One down. Drop catch. Puts Venkatesh on strike. Keeps Vibash on the other side. Explosive bat, just trying to face his first ball yet. Hasn't played a single ball. These youngsters are really coming a long way to play in the big leagues. Mohit playing for Crescent Cricket Club, and Tejas Vishal and Mitansh both playing today. They both are playing under 21. They've been picked by the US Cricket Association. This is excellent cricket, guys. This is excellent fight back from Mohit Patel and team. Fielders not supporting the youngster. Everything's happening. That's a nice ball. Just flicked it down the square leg by Venkatesh for a very comfortable 2. Sai Charit Dagupati bowling his first ball of the second over. Just pitching it down the leg a little bit into the slot area. Venkatesh is a very class bat. Just picks it, just flicks it down the square leg fielder for a very comfortable 2. This is good batting by Venkatesh, just trying to use the bad balls to punish them for a couple of runs. That's full toss ball, played it down the extra cover boundary. Looked like an easy 2. Vibash wants to keep the strike. That's a very good call. There's a strong arm. A very good throw from the boundary fielder. Salman Kupi. He's got a very strong arm. That's a very good decision. Turning down the second run. It could have got closer. Vibash on strike. Takes the first ball in 8 deliveries. Vibash is an explosive bat. Sai Charit is an excellent outswinging bowler. It's metal versus metal, guys. This is excellent game of cricket tonight at Hanover Park Stadium. Oh, that's wonderful shot by Vibash. This is exactly what he's known for. Plays it down the gully. There's a fielder there. That's a wonderful shot towards the... It's actually a little bit between the backward point and the gully area. It's very rare you see a fielder there at this part of the innings. Could have been close had the ball been timed. The ball was not timed. Vibash gets a single and gets off strike. Oh, that's a nice shot by Venkatesh for a very comfortable single. Salman Kupi has a very strong arm. He cannot take him for granted. That's a wonderful throw by Salman Kupi straight to the keeper. Second run could have definitely been a wicket. This is good fielding by Salman. Brings back Vibash on strike. Vibash is a kind of batsman, if he gets going, no score is low score. Vibash, captain of Deccan Mavericks, CASO Premier League, got selected by Karan Kumar, his teammate. That's a nice shot by Vibash, just playing it down the fine leg area for a boundary. Now that's Vibash for you guys. As long as Vibash is there, strike rate, scores don't matter. He can score boundaries at will, this guy. A very, very daring batsman, doesn't fear the pace, doesn't fear the length, just has his eyes on the ball. Wonderful batsman. Pressure for young Sai Charit Daggubati. Good first over. Second over, he's already gone for 9 runs. Oh, Vibhash just trying to play down the square leg, just moving down the off wicket. Just trying to maneuver through the pace and put it on the square leg area. Misses it completely. That's a dot ball. Good bowling by Sai Charit. Consistent bowling by Sai Charit. At the end of 2 overs, it's 12 for 0. Good start for Midwest Stars. Mohit Patel continuing his second over. Brilliant first ball, just a little bit towards the leg. Flicked into the square leg area by Venkatesh for a comfortable single. Mohit Patel should stick to that good length area. That's a beautiful ball. That's exactly the ball I was talking about. Mohit Patel, these youngsters have consistency. They have pace. They have raw pace. Just hitting the deck in the right area. This Hanover Park wicket will do the trick for you. These unexpected bounce can really put some pressure on the batsman. Get some fine edges. Already a catch dropped. With Patel bowling brilliantly at the moment, doing the job for his team. That's a nice ball towards the gully area. It's a comfortable single. Good fielding there by Sai Charit Daggubati. Just a single. Comfortable one. Gets Vibhash off strike. Brings back Venkatesh on strike. Mohit Patel just sticking to the third man, fourth wicket, good length area. Has his field set around that backward point, slightly towards the third man. Wonderful field set, just bowling to his fielders. Wonderful bowling by Mohit. Now that's neatly hit. It could be out. It could be out. Ah, that's a drop catch. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? It was in the air for a very long time. Drop catch from Deep Chand Pinaka. You don't expect a catch being dropped by the number 1 draft pick of the tournament. It's pretty hard to sight the ball when the ball goes above the lights. That's 2 lives. Ah, that's a beautiful shot by Vibhash towards the square leg. Just pulled it with ease and finesse. Classic pull by Vibhash. The moment Venki is just living very dangerously. Vibhash just playing boundaries at will. This kind of is really demotivating for the bowler like Mohit Patel, who's been bowling wonderfully. 2 drop catches in his bowling demotivates him. This is another catch. Deepchand getting under that drops, and again he cannot side the ball. This is really bad, poor fielding from Crescent Club. You don't drop catches at this level. Unfortunate for Crescent Club, they're defending a very low total. They could have got 3 wickets by now, 3 drop catches in just 3 overs, and at the end of 3 overs it's 21 for 0. Mohit Patel doing a wonderful job, almost got both the batsmen out. Venki twice. That's really poor fielding by Crescent Club. The ball didn't even travel much. It was right over the point. Fielder was right underneath it. Just couldn't judge the ball. Just couldn't get the hands underneath it. It's just over the point. Can you believe the kind of drop catches we have seen in the first 3 overs when they are defending a total of 147? This is poor cricket. Sai Charit Dagubati continuing his second over and 4th over of the innings. These drop catches, especially that of Vibash, can hurt the team real bad. Because if he gets going, Venkatesh, that's a nice shot towards the long off. He knows there's no fielder there. The fielder's inside the 30 yards. He just went with the flow of the shot. Had the elevation, got the distance, just one bounce over the rope for 4. Things are looking really easy for Midwest Stars at the moment. And there's no fight except the youngster Mohit Patel. He's bowled excellent. There's no fight at all from Crescent Club. That's short ball, that's good ball, that's nice bowling by Sai Charit Dagubati. Nice pace, hit the deck hard. Missed the batsman completely. Kept the batsman judging. Sai Charit Dagubati came back really nice after being hit for a boundary. Oh, that's a good ball again. He's trying to hit the good length area, but he's trying to generate that extra pace by hitting the deck hard with his arm towards the closure of his bowling action. Easy 2 for Venkatesh. Venkatesh is also changing gears a little bit. He's taking the fielders easy. He's seen that there are 2 drop catches already and he's just trying to make them suffer for not taking his wicket. That's a beautiful ball by Sai Charit Dagubati. Outswinging ball, good length delivery. Beautiful catch by Saqib Chaudhary. He's dropped the first catch of Venkatesh. Now he gets him in the second attempt. This is the 3rd chance that Venkatesh has given away. Could this be a game changer? Could this bring the momentum back to Crescent to a fighting momentum to defend the low total? Excellent comeback by Sai Charit Dagubati. This wicket of Venkatesh brings Vibash and Karan, the captain of Midwest Stars. Wonderful player, plays all over Chicago, all over US. Plays the US T20 in Florida, Houston T20. He's a big league player. Both players very good players of Deccan Mavericks. Wonderful team led by Praveen Nimbagiri, known as Praveen Anna. Everybody knows him. Karan and Vibash. Can these two guys finish the game for Midwest Stars? They have the potential. They have the caliber. They have done it time and again. Can they do it tonight? Oh, that's a nice shot by Karan. Just flicking it. Oh, that's misfield again. Could have been a close run out of Karan Kumar. Deepchand Pinaka looking rusty tonight. Couldn't tie the ball. What's happening? The number 1 draft pick of Chicago. I guess he's just not able to sight the ball properly tonight. Lights are always harder to see the ball. Could have been a disastrous run out. Good shot, good first ball. Very nicely played, confident shot. Timed it, punched it. Looked very solid and comfortable, Karan Kumar, captain Midwest Stars. That could have been a very, very good wicket had Deepchand picked it and had a direct hit. Unfortunately for Crescent Club, way too many chances given away to Midwest Stars. Vibash. That's a very, very good ball by Sai Charit Dagubati. He swings the ball, gets it away from the batsman. Vibash not trying to play it over the point, just trying to play it over the long off, since the fielder is inside the 30 yards. He's just trying to clear the mid off. Thanks to our sponsors, Midwest Star sponsors, India Hub, National India Hub, Katis, India Hub, National India Hub. Wonderful sponsors, wonderful tournament. Thanks to the only person, Tariq Khan. He's put in this wonderful tournament to bring the best of Chicago under one roof. Hanover Park Stadium. Who could have thought Hanover Park could have a tournament like this? He's made the ground so nice. Ball traveling to boundaries. It's rare. It's a rare commodity in Chicago cricket for a ball to travel, value for shots to happen. And Tariq Khan, along with his right hand, our one and only Maddie, Imad Hussain, made it happen for all the cricket lovers across Chicago. Oh, that's a nice ball. Mohit Patel just continuing, taking on the heavy weights tonight. Mohit Patel, he's not giving it away. Karan Kumar, even he is respecting Mohit Patel. He knows the amount of dedication these youngsters have put in. He respects them. Doesn't take anything easy, Karan Kumar. Earning his respect means a lot to youngsters like Mohit Patel. Oh, that's a beautiful shot by Karan for a 6 down the fine leg area. Beautiful pick. Just using the pace. Sheer timing. No power there. Just timing. Just picking it up. Right on the bounce. Putting it away. Just behind the square leg fielder. Wonderful shot. And that is what we all know. This guy can do it. As long as Karan and Vibash are here, it's game over. Even before the start of the game for Crescent Club. That's a nice ball by Mohit Patel. He's come back with a nice delivery. Karan just respecting him. Just playing it down the square leg area for a single. Mohit Patel has done a wonderful job so far. He's got Venkatesh out a couple of times. He's got Vibhash almost out once. Not his day tonight. His field is not supporting. Can he do it for his team tonight? Vibhash is trying to go over the mid-wicket area, just trying to just use it on the bounce, just trying to hit it on the bounce. The extra bounce that this mat generates. Karan Kumar coming and talking to Vibhash, telling him to read the bounce. Two players playing for the same club, Deccan Mavericks, one of the finest clubs in Chicagoland. Back-to-back champions in Midwest and runners-up in CASO last year. Wonderful teammates. Oh, Vibhash is trying to hit it over long off this time. Vibhash is not the kind of batsman who can get bogged down. He wants to hit every ball. That's the style that he opens with. He's called the Virender Sehwag of Deccan Mavericks. Wonderful bowling by Mohit Patel. Nice comeback after being hit for a 6. Very composed, keeping his calm, just trying to stick to line and length. Wonderful youngster. That's another wonderful delivery by Mohit. Vibhash not able to judge the ball with the bounce. At the end of 5 overs, it's 35 for 1. So last over of the power play, Sai Chirid Tagubati gets replaced by Najam Iqbal, one of the finest spinners of Chicago cricket. He's got some pace for a spinner. He cannot be taken easily. He gets wickets all the time, and this is the last over of the power play. There could be a strategy behind bringing him now at this time. Najmi, their prime weapon. He usually gets wickets. There's an issue with the side screen at the moment. Crowd walking in front of the side screen, disturbing the batsman. Najmi into attack. A wicket or two at this point can probably bring the momentum back into Crescent. But as long as Karan Kumar and his teammate Vibhash are together, it's going to be a tough ask from Najmi. Nice shot by Karan. Calls for 2 immediately. It's a fine runner between the wickets. No issues, taking a comfortable 2. That's a direct hit. Could have been close, but Vibhash was safe in the crease. Karan Kumar doesn't have too many dot balls. He makes sure to rotate singles and doubles, keeps the scoreboard ticking. Once in a while he just punishes the bad balls, puts them away at ease. Karan Kumar has scored tons of runs in Chicagoland. Oh, that could have been a close slip catch. Ball just rubbing the hands of Saqib Chaudhary, who took it easy. He tried one-hander. That could have been a very, very big blow. Karan Kumar just playing it down the gully. Couldn't get too much onto the bat, just goes towards the slip. That's good bowling from Najmi, just bowling it away from Vibash. Najmi knows Vibash likes to swing in the arc between the 4th wicket and the half wicket. That's a nice ball. It's up in the air. It could be a wicket. Randy Brown getting underneath it. It drops it. It does. Can you believe this? Can you believe this? This is the 6th chance of the Midwest Stars innings. Randy Brown, good catcher. Vibash just trying to play towards the square leg, over the square leg, just takes a top edge. Takes a comfortable single. Or double, sorry. Najmi almost got 2 lives this over. This is really surprising from both the teams actually tonight. The class that these batsmen have. The class of players, the league that these guys come from. They are cut out from a different cloth. Yet you see dropped catches. Missed opportunities. This is unbelievable cricket. It's not easy at night, we all know that. That's white signal by the umpire. Crescent cannot afford these extras. They have to make sure they cut down on the extras. 10 extras, could be 2 overs bowled for Crescent. That's good bowling from Najmi. 2 missed chances this over. Karan Kumar not happy, he thinks it's a wide. Umpire not convinced. That's the end of the 6th over, end of power play. That's 43 for 1. Midwest Stars in comfortable position right now. A wicket or 2 from here could really get the momentum towards Crescent side. Karan Kumar has to play throughout the innings. Everybody should rotate around him while he anchors the innings. That's sensible cricket at this time for Midwest Stars. But there are still very good bowlers on the Crescent club side. There's Tala Mohsin, there's Najmi, there's Mohit Patel generating enough chances, just that the team couldn't materialize on them. This is not top level cricket tonight. Certainly not. Six overs, 43 for 1. That's a neutral start actually. This is still this match could still go either ways from this point. But with Karan and Vibash at crease, they're making it look comfortable. So the pressure a little bit is on the Crescent side, not because there's too much score on the Midwest Star side, but because there have been dropped catches. That's alarming. That's demotivating. That there's an edge. There's no edge. I'm sorry. Tala Mohsin generating some serious pace. Vibash just trying to hit it over the mid-wicket area. Tala Mohsin surprisingly is coming from around the wicket. Just certainly no chance for the boundary. Over se aa raha hai? Looks like he's coming over the wicket now. Yes. Yeah, that's a beautiful shot over the point for 6.
4.
Oh, 4. 1 bounce. Very close. Very much on the border. Beautiful shot. Just using the pace. Just putting it over the point. Getting the elevation and the distance. Wonderful shot by Vibash. Beautifully just using the pace and hitting it with the bounce over the point.
That's why I was saying he was saying
There's protection now for Tala. There's a deep point fielder, or rather deep covers. We were just playing it. This is sensible cricket. He just hit a 6 over the point. Now he just hit it over the square leg for a single. Keeps off strike. That's sensible cricket. There's a run out missed again. That was a very, very dicey single. Very risky single there. Deepchand Pinaka. Wonderful effort there. He should be motivated now. He should let go of these drop catches. They are tough in these lights. Ball went high. Whenever ball goes over the lights at Hanover Stadium, it could get a little bit tricky. So Deepchand Pinaka doing a wonderful effort on the field to get the run out. That's a beautiful shot by Vibash towards the fine leg boundary. Vibash and Karan, they're making it look real comfortable right now. It's wonderful to watch Vibash and Karan bat together. A player of class and a player for the mass. One hits big, one can hit big, but rotates around. This is a wonderful shot over the point. This time it's one bounce over the ropes. Vibash just using the pace, just hitting all over the park, 360 degrees. He's hit one over the covers. He's hit one towards the fine leg. Now he goes over the gully area. This is what we all were looking forward to in a T20 game. Exciting game of cricket. Fantastic game for the viewers. Wonderful game of T20. Crescent Club not looking in their element tonight, not bowling in the right areas, just bowling to the advantage of the batsman. So this is exactly what captaincy means when two teams play. Karan Kumar did his homework right. He knew exactly where to place the field for the kind of batsman. As you can see the chart right now, Midwest Stars are way ahead of Crescent at this time. They are spiking. Looks like they're in a hurry to finish the game. And they will, with Vibash and Karan playing together. I'm pretty much sure if these guys play together, game should be done in about 14 to 15 overs. Mohit Patel giving a wonderful start for the innings. Najmi back in the attack. That's a good ball. Vibash just trying to glance it towards the fine leg. Karan. Just trying to glance it towards the fine leg. Misses it. Quicker delivery. He flights it now and Karan plays it with ease over the covers for a wonderful single. Earlier in the game, Mohit Patel bowled really well, provided opportunities for that his team couldn't materialize. Wonderful youngster. Najmi just trying to set the field for Vibash. Has a mid wicket. Long on. There's no long off. Can you believe that? That's a nice shot by Vibash. Drops short of Mohit Patel at the mid wicket region. Vibash settles for a single. Mistimed shot there. He couldn't get the full face of the bat. There's no timing or the power. He just went with the shot. Falls way short for Mohit Patel to grab the opportunity. But that's good bowling from Najmi. That's a very comfortable single. Najmi trying to bowl away from Karan Kumar, and Karan just playing it towards the extra cover area, reaching out for the ball, taking the single. That's good keeping from Ehsan. Was really quick to take the bails out, but Vibash is pretty much in the crease. Ehsan Ahmed, brother of Pakistan international player Sarfraz Ahmed, a keeper's brother, a keeper here as well. Couldn't do much with the bat tonight. Definitely is doing a wonderful job keeping tonight. Najmi just trying to increase the pace. That's the end of the 8th over. It's 60 for 1. A wonderful start for Midwest Stars. So as you can see here, Midwest Stars are really cruising. They're getting those big overs in the middle. There was a good 7th over, and then there was a couple of good overs towards the start of the innings, and then they haven't really mellowed down at any point. Initially, Mohit Patel was doing a good job, but after that the spikes are better than the spikes of the shoes on a turf wicket. This is classy cricket. All Stars having won their first game, also looking strong on their second game. All Stars are looking a very dominant team in the league so far. All the teams are very composed. It's just the captains. They are making the difference. Karan Kumar doing his homework really well about every player. He's taking his time in the field as well. That's Salman Kupi in the attack. That's sensible bowling by Karan. That's out. That could be out. That's a wonderful fielding. That's really wonderful fielding. There was hesitation in the middle. Vibash didn't go back. Karan wanted the second run. He just played the ball. He just played the ball towards the fine leg for a single. He should be content with that. There was no need for him to take the second single. Had there been no hesitation, he could have probably made it. There was hesitation in the middle between Vibash and Karan. That's a huge wicket. This is the time for celebration for Crescent, because they know Karan could have been dangerous. He's gone. This could be the turning point of the game if Crescent were to get back on the top, because they don't have Ashar Mehdi, they don't have Shahir. With Karan not on board, it could be a dicey situation for them. This is so not done. There was absolutely no need for the second run. There were plenty of overs. There's about 71 balls more to score about 80 runs at the very best. They just had to score runs at 6 runs per over. This is unbelievable cricket. This could be a huge blow. But this should give some momentum certainly for Crescent Club. After having all those catches drops, that's wonderful fielding, good throw. Essen just picking the wickets immediately, very less reaction time. This is wonderful cricket by both teams. Now the game's on. Can you guys believe this? Can you guys believe this? Salman Kupi has provided a much needed breakthrough. Deepchand Pinaka, having dropped 2 catches in the start, has taken a wonderful dive catch in the point area to get rid of Sargam Patel. He's been in an excellent touch. Sargam Patel goes off of the very first delivery of Salman. It's all happening here at the Hanover Park tonight, guys. Stay tuned. It's not over till it's over. This is unbelievable cricket. At one point, Karan and Vibash, they look like they're going to take away a brilliant run out of a not needed second run of Karan Kumar. Has really provided the moment for Crescent. A dive catch tells how motivated Crescent Cricket Club is. This is unbelievable cricket. It's all happening here at the Hanover Park. Crescent Cricket Club, all of a sudden they are super motivated. They're making the field settings. They're all looking active. They're all supporting each other. They're all talking. This is exactly what a wicket or two can do. This provides momentum for any team. From 60 for 1 to 60 for 3. This is unbelievable. This is amazing bowling by Salman Kupi. Just bowling it in the right area, making Sargam play towards point. And a wonderful dive catch. It's a beautiful view of the catch from here, from the commentary box. Beautiful. Oh, that's a nice ball towards leg. White signal by the umpire. Salman should control the pace. He's bowling really fast right now. He should flight the delivery right now. With the new batsman. There you go. That's a better ball. That's a better delivery. It's a nice comeback by Salman. Ankush Agarwal, he's a brilliant striker of the ball. That's a wide again. Crescent Club cannot be bowling wides at this moment. They have a very low total to defend. Midwest Stars, they bat pretty deep. It's not over till it's over. Momentum shifting towards Crescent a little bit. At this time, I would say the game is equally poised. It could be anybody's game at this point. This is what running between the wickets, the chemistry between the batsmen is all about. When you play together, you should know better. There should be no hesitation. And there should not be a run after having a hesitation. But Karan went with it towards the danger zone, risking his wicket. Brilliant player, Karan Kumar. Just giving the momentum to Crescent at the moment. All of a sudden, this puts pressure on Vibash and Ankush as well, because two quick wickets, they won't be able to play their natural game. So this is the points table, guys. So we have Barrington Crescent Club on the top. So tonight's match is going to decide who's going to stay on the top. Tomorrow's match is not going to be a easy game. It's another clash of the titans. It's Chicago Players versus the Skokie Raiders. Both of them have very, very good cricketers, both sides. Class players, superb hitters, wonderful bowling sensations. Wonderful game of cricket tomorrow in a beautiful weather. At the end of 9 overs, it's 63 for 3. Puts Vibash on strike. Sorry, Ankush on strike. Sorry, it's Vibash on strike. Scoreboard correction. Prithvi, Vibash strike. Vibash just hitting it. Oh, that's one boundary. One bounce over the wicket. Vibash still in his element. He's not gonna be mellowed down. Loss of wickets doesn't bother him. He just plays his natural game. He's a fine striker of the ball. Mohit Patel, had he been in the mid wicket area, it could have been an easy catch. He was actually slightly towards a bit away from the mid wicket area. Catch was at the cow corner area. Nevertheless, both teams equally biased at the moment. Vibash taking a single from the square leg area. Najmi continuing his third over. Desperate need of wickets. Went for 16 in his first 2 overs. 2.2 overs. As long as Vibhu is there, they don't have to worry about the strike rate. Vibash can hit boundaries at will. If Ankush can just rotate the strike around Vibash, that should do the trick tonight. Vibash playing on 33 of 24. Wonderful batting. He's been standing tall so far in the batting lineup. That's a beautiful shot by Ankush towards long on. He knows there's no fielder inside 30. This is poor cricket field for a spinner. When a lefty is batting, you don't have a long on. That's unbelievable. This is exactly what homework is all about. You've got to have a long on, long off after the power play. For a spinner with a lefty on strike, you need to have a long on. This is unbelievable cricket. That's one bounce over the 4. That's a very, very good shot by Ankush. Ankush just playing it down the mid-on area right now. Very, very sensible. He just scored a boundary. Takes a single and gets off strike. Very sensible batting by Ankush. He's looking very comfortable, middling the ball. And he's looking very confident. Midwest Stars, a very, very confident group. They've been playing as all stars all over Chicago. A lot of team members have very good chemistry between themselves. So coming in, getting picked in the same team in the draft, it's very rare, but it happened and they're happy. This is Vibash just trying to hit it towards the square leg. Just hits the bottom edge of the bat. Go. Wonderful bowling by Najmi. Vibhu just trying to hit him over the square leg area with the turn of the spin. At the end of 10 overs, it's 73 for 3. So start of the 11th over. Salman Kupi continuing the attack. He's provided the most needed breakthrough for Crescent Club to gain the momentum back, to give them a winning chance. That's nice bowling in almost in the block hold, but Ankush just picking it and placing it towards the cover for a very easy single. That brings back Vibhash on strike. Vibhash just trying to play his natural game, not worrying about the number of wickets. He's a very natural striker of the ball, very comfortable. That's a beautiful shot, picked nicely towards the square leg. There's a fielder there in the deep square leg, just for a single.
I think he's saying something. I don't understand that.
That's good bowling. At this time, I guess it's singles and doubles will do, because Midwest Stars, they don't need boundaries, they just need singles at this time. They need to rotate strike and build partnership after losing 2 quick wickets. So end of the 11th over, it's 79 for 3. Midwest Stars doing a wonderful job. Ankush and Vibhash just trying to build partnership with singles and doubles, not looking for those big hits. Sensible cricket by both of them to build partnership after losing a couple of quick wickets. This is real good batting. For a moment it looked like Crescent Cricket Club is actually getting on top. So at this time they are just 70 runs away. So they require 69 runs in 9 overs, Midwest Stars. So 54 balls, 68 runs. So it's not much of an ask in a T20 game. But anything could happen in a T20 game. A wicket or two from here could put a lot of pressure in the middle order and the tailenders for Midwest Stars. But with Ankush and Vibhash, it's looking like a piece of cake at the moment. They're playing sensible cricket. They're not looking for shots. They're just trying to rotate singles and doubles, keep the partnership going. They're picking 1 or 2 odd boundaries of the bad balls. That's sensible cricket. So Deepchand Pinaka replacing Najmi. There was a confusion in there was certain confusion. And it's actually surprising to see Deepchand Pinaka bowling spin. He's a very fast bowler. He's bowling spin today, probably just trying to make the batsman go over the top, trying to break the partnership, because a wicket from here can really put Crescent on top of the momentum.
I gave Tariq his number and my number.
That's really good keeping by Ehsan. He's really living up to his brother's name tonight. Wonderful keeping there, Ehsan Ahmed. He's not letting anything pass him. He's taking the wider ones, he's taking the leg side ones, just not letting anything pass from. That's real good keeping from Ehsan Ahmed. Vivash just trying to play the wide ball over the extra cover area. There is a fielder there. And Deepchand Pinaka just, that's a wonderful ball. It could be a catch. Oh, Randy Brown, he couldn't stop it. That's poor fielding by Randy Brown for a one bounce over the boundary. Randy Brown just was confused whether to go for a catch or to stop the boundary. He couldn't do either. Just lets the ball pass him for a boundary. Crescent Club, they are defending a very low total. For the caliber that Midwest Star has, they cannot afford to make these mistakes, bowl those extras, experiment too much. They just have to stick to the basics of Vibash. That's a beautiful shot into the third man area. Just tries to swing the ball over the extra cover region. Goes towards the third man for a very comfortable 2 runs. Vibash not at all worried about the run rate, not worried about the loss of wickets, not worried about the total. Such is the class of this player. He's the man for the masses. He likes entertaining people. He likes entertaining himself. Wonderful striker of the ball. It's entertaining to see Vibash when he's batting. That's a nice ball. Pitching it short of good length and bowling it wide towards the wide line. Vibhu just trying to hit it over the long on. Couldn't connect much. That's a nice shot. Vibhu just trying to go over the mid wicket, takes an edge. That could have been close, just misses the wicket. Deepchand Pinaka disappointed, but Vibhu keeps the strike. That's a good over for Midwest Stars. 12 overs, it's 87 for 3. Kupi bowling very sensibly. He's not giving enough room. He's not bowling in the slot. He's just trying to bowl fast with a little bit of turn in the block hole area, not letting the batsman get under the ball, get that elevation. Smart bowling by Kupi. Vibash just takes a single. And Ankush, oh, that's a nice shot. Nice attempted shot. Ankush couldn't connect the ball well, takes an edge. Goes towards the gully for a single. As of now, these singles are doing good enough for Midwest Stars. They just need to keep this momentum going. Build this partnership until 110, 115. And then I'm pretty much sure they'll be able to finish it off. A wicket or two can really put some pressure, so they've got to be really careful, because this is a danger zone where the momentum can shift. That's a wonderful shot by Vibash towards long on, and good fielding there toward in the deep by Randy Brown. Just a single. Vibash and Ankush just rotating the strike sensibly at the moment. Not looking for the big shots. That's sensible cricket, experienced cricketers. Hands-on cricketers at work. Oh, that's a nice ball and a nice shot. Oh, that could be close. That could have been close. A direct hit could have been close. Good fielding there by Najmi. Vibash could have been in a danger zone had it been a direct hit. But Vibash is safe now. Oh, that's a beautiful shot by Ankush. It's in the air. Will it be an out? This is poor fielding. This is really poor fielding. The catch was supposed to be taken by Mohit Patel. Sai Charit Dagubati covering the ground almost from the corner towards the mid-wicket area. This is really, really poor fielding. They cannot afford to drop these catches. It was a very, very easy catch, a very simple catch for Mohit Patel. He didn't even try the shot. He didn't even try or attempt to catch it. He just let Sai Charit Dagupati, who's coming all the way from the cow corner, to come and collect the ball. This is not on. This is just about to get dicey. This is the opportunity that they were looking for. It's unfortunate they couldn't materialize on it. At this time the scores have overlapped, so it could be in anybody's game from now on. But this 4 definitely relaxes and eases and provides momentum. This could be that's another drop catch on the extra covers. This is unbelievable. There's about 10 drop catches tonight from Crescent Club at this level. Imagine dropping about 10 catches. Sai Charit Dagupati making a wonderful effort, but it's not his catch to drop. He was covering a lot of ground all the way from the cow corner. Mohit Patel, it was a sitter for him. Didn't even attempt. Surprising. These opportunities could really have provided some momentum. Unfortunately for... that's a wide signal by the umpire. It looks like the momentum is going away from what they have just built by taking 2 quick wickets of Karan and Sargam. Crescent is just losing it at the moment. A good catch can raise the momentum, and a drop catch can also get your momentum down. Batsmen are super relaxed. They're just playing their shots in the air. They've got confidence that Crescent is not taking catches. So they're just taking their chances and toying with the bowlers. This is an unbelievable game of cricket. At this level, can you imagine 12 drop catches, 12 opportunities in an innings in which only 13.2 overs got bowled? Unbelievable game of cricket. It's all happening here at the Hanover Park Stadium. That's a beautiful shot by Vibash again, and that's a very good catch. A similar catch, exact same catch, dropped by the same fielder. Qasim Khan just dropped a similar, much similar, exact. It looks like deja vu for me. But this time he gets his hand on the ball, takes a one-hand catch, gets Vibash out. But this is poor batting from Midwest Stars. They don't need these boundaries at all. They're scoring one-out boundaries. So this brings Sampath Reddy Baraji, another hitter, a good batsman. He just scored a century a couple of weeks ago. Good batsman, very confident striker of the ball. He can clear the boundaries and run fast. He's fast between the wickets. This match at this time can go anywhere. Stay tuned, folks. The game's not over. It's equally poised at the moment. So Deepchand Pinaka providing the much needed breakthrough of the Bosch. Ankush at this time hitting it over the cow corner for a very easy 2 runs. Ankush Agarwal showing his confidence. Sampath Reddy Baraji, we all know he's a very good bat, and we all know Midwest Stars have a lot of batsmen to come. Their tailenders are good batsmen. Amin Gilani can hit. This is poor cricket. This is really poor cricket from Ankush Agarwal. He was looking so confident, playing sensibly. I don't know why every batsman is going for big shots. They don't need big shots. It's just a matter of ones and twos. They are very ahead on the run rate. They just need 50 more, 49 runs more of 6 overs. They just need 3 boundaries and everything else in singles and doubles. This is poor temperament from Ankush at this point in the game. That's sensible. That's very good by Ankush. 14 overs, 99 for 4 with 6 overs to go. Midwest Stars needing 48 with 4 wickets in hand. This is actually the game between the 2 winners of the last week, and there's so many drop catches, there's so many opportunities provided. It's all happening here at the Hanover Park, guys. It's anybody's game from now on. Nothing looks easy, nothing is achievable. It could go either ways. A wicket from here could give the momentum to Crescent, and a partnership, good partnership from here, could actually take the momentum away from Crescent. Sampath Reddy Baraji, nice strike, nice confident shot, comfortable single. This is exactly the kind of batting we need from Midwest Stars. Bad balls, there's gonna be 1 or 2 bad balls in the innings, and 1 big over is what they need. They just need to keep their heads down, rotate singles and doubles. Salman Kupi just not giving any room to the batsman, but batsman doesn't need any room when they are playing so sensibly like this. Wonderful batting by Ankush and Sampath. At this point, game is equally poised. Salman Kupi just trying to pitch it short, making the batsmen think they can go over the top. This is wonderful shot by Sampath. It's in the air, it could be out. It's over the top for 6. क्या 4 है 6 है? Wonderful shot by Sampath. This is the one boundary they needed that relaxes them, that gives the momentum, that gives them confidence, that settles the equation, and it makes it very easy for the chase. This is poor batting again. It's in the air, fielder getting underneath it. This is another drop catch. Can you believe it? This was the much needed wicket of Sampath and Randy Brown. There's no coordination. This is the 15th opportunity of the innings. That's very, very poor fielding and poor batting. Looks like they're just playing kids cricket at this time. There's no temperament whatsoever. Ankush Agarwal is looking to play sensibly. He's just rotating the strike, trying to hit 1 odd boundary in an over. Sampath Reddy Baraji just got a 6. All he had to do was take a single and get to the non-striker's end, keep the heads down and keep the momentum going. He just had a drop catch. He goes for a shot again in the mid-wicket region. It could be a 4, and it is a 4. Wonderful shot by Sampath. Now placing it in the gaps, that's sensible cricket from Sampath.
Number 3. पहले जाओ तो सही सामने. जाओ तो सही. रुको रुको.
That's Tariq Khan, the president of CASO and American Trophy T20.
Yeah, hi, good evening, guys. My name is Tariq Khan. I'm the president for the CASO Cricket League. And this is we're doing it right now, right behind me. You guys are watching it, American T20 Trophy. This is a franchise T20 Trophy going on right now. We have about only 4 teams, and this is just like we are trying to improve the cricket in the Chicago area and USA also, because the next year, hopefully, inshallah, all the teams, all the players will be participating in this tournament, and we are increasing some more teams, 2 or 4 more teams for next year for the American T20. And CASO has about 48 teams altogether, hardball, and this is the only league in the USA who plays 52 weeks, and we have about Premier T30 tournament, we have regular T30 tournaments, and we have T20 tournaments. We have night, day, 24 hours. We are playing cricket in Chicago area. So guys, come, and this is a Hanover Park. We are playing cricket in Hanover Park in the daytime, nighttime, all the time. And we are also starting a youth program in the Hanover Park, starting from the week from this Monday. So please come and join the youth program for the CASO Cricket League. www.casocricketleague.com. Thank you very much. Have a good day.
So that's Tariq Khan, the most respected person for cricket in Chicagoland. His hard work always pays off. He conducts the best tournaments in Chicago. He brings in players from all over the world. This is amazing cricket league, and thanks to all his hard work. So at 15.2, it's 120 for 4. So some acceleration there by Ankush. He just hit a 6 over the extra cover area. Wonderful hit, clean hit with ease and finesse, generating enough power just to get over the boundary. And Sampath Reddy Baraji hits a wonderful 6, and a very, very mighty one for sure. We all know Sampath Reddy Baraji can hit big. They're just in a rush to finish the innings. They're trying to generate some run rate here for them. At this point, it looks like Crescent Club has actually given away the game. It's all looking real easy for the Midwest Stars. They're just dealing it in boundaries. They don't need boundaries. They're just in a rush to close the innings, dealing it in boundaries. That's stump. That's good bowling by Deepchand Pinaka, and very, very good keeping by Ahsan Ahmed. Wonderful keeper. Didn't take enough time. He just waited for the batsman to go out of the crease after collecting the ball, and then he takes the wicket. So this is an unnecessary wicket, but again, it looks like it's all done. It's just 22 runs from now in 26 deliveries. With 5 wickets in hand, it looks like an easy task for Midwest Stars. They're losing wickets, they're scoring runs, so it's all happening here at the Hanover Park, guys. Stay tuned. So 15.4 overs, 126 for 5. That catch has brought Ankush on strike, and it brings Dwanil Patel onto the crease as well. So that's a nice arm ball by Deepchand Pinaka, a dot ball there. It's looking real easy for Midwest Stars at the moment. They don't need any boundaries, they just have to rotate singles and doubles. It's less than 6 runs per over for them, unless and until Crescent takes a couple of quick wickets. It's not going to be easy for them. That's good keeping by Hassan. An appeal for stump. Umpire not convinced. Good bowling by Deepchand Pinaka. He's just trying to increase the pace and hitting the good length area, not letting the batsman get underneath the ball. Ankush Agarwal loves getting underneath the ball because he likes swinging his bat from underneath the ball. He's a strong man. He can generate some power and clear the boundary. So that's the end of 16th over. It's 126 for 5. So 22 runs needed in 24 balls with 5 wickets in hand. So with 4 overs to go, 22 runs. Can there be a twist at this point? Because this over is real crucial. A wicket this over could bring the momentum towards the Crescent club. And 6 runs in this over could actually increase the momentum that Midwest Stars has been carrying since the last couple of overs. So Qasim Khan into attack. The strike bowler Qasim Khan, a very good bowler. He's known for his fast bowling in ACC in the Chicagoland. Can he provide the necessary breakthrough for his team? Oh, that's a good ball. Good keeping there by Ehsan Ahmed. Wonderful ball by Qasim. Ankush just trying to hit it into the gap between the long on and the mid-wicket fielder. Misses the ball completely. There's a lot of audience right there cheering their respective teams. That's nice batting by Ankush. He just played it down towards the cover area for a single. And that Salman Kupi has got a strong arm, so batsman settles for a single. That brings Dwanil Patel on strike. Dwanil Patel facing his first ball in the 17th over. Can he handle the pressure? Deep cover fielder coming in into the circle for Dwanil Patel. Oh, that's a very, very good ball. Nice pace from Qasim Khan. That's a wonderful ball. Batsman just ducking. This is the kind of bowling you expect at this level of cricket. Wonderful ball. Wonderful pace. Batsman surprised. Just ducks and let the ball passes him. Wonderful bowling towards the death by Qasim Khan. Crescent Club just banking on those couple of deliveries. Oh, that's a wonderful ball again from Qasim Khan. Dwanil Patel not looking to rotate the strike, just trying to hit the ball under pressure. This is a kind of pressure youngsters need to learn to handle. Ankush Agarwal doing a smart thing, talking to the batsman, just telling him not to hit the ball in the air. Just try and rotate the single, buddy. We don't need boundaries. We are way ahead of this. Just a single. But Qasim Khan, Saqib Chowdhury, everybody motivated. They don't want to throw away that single that Ankush Agarwal wants. Oh, that's a nice shot by Dwanil. He just plays it down the extra cover for an easy two. Salman Kupi has a strong arm. He throws wonderful throw towards the keeper. 2 runs. That's sensible batting by Dwanil. This is exactly what he should be doing. Just rotate the strike, take the pressure off, go to the non-strikers end. Wonderful bowling by Qasim Khan as well. He's been bowling the good length deliveries. Batsman not able to materialize, and for some reason he gets into that slot area that new batsmen feel comfortable playing. That's a beautiful shot by Dwanil Patel for a 6 over the mid-wicket area. Can you guys believe it? Nice pick off the bounce. Just putting it away in the mid-wicket area. Just timing it. Just the bat speed is unbelievable. Wonderful bat speeds there. Just the sheer timing, no power generated. Just the pick on the bounce and timing. Goes the distance. 6 runs. 6 valuable runs. Puts a lot of pressure on the Crescent Cricket Club. At the end of 17th over, Midwest Stars 133 for 5. So 3 overs remaining, 15 runs. Thank you, Kai.
स्कोर 133 आएगा.
अब क्या हो गया?
This is a really, really good game of cricket, ladies and gentlemen. It's metal, fighting metal. They're not letting anything go. Both teams trying to give the last push. Najmi back into the attack. They know they want to take on Najmi, a spinner. They're trying to hit everything in the air. A mistimed shot could get them a wicket. Ankush Agarwal on strike. He's looking wonderful at the moment. That's a nice shot towards the mid-wicket for a single. Oh, that's a nice throw. And a good backup by Saqib Chowdhury. That could have been an overthrow for a single. Ankush Agarwal trying to play it in the air. That's surprising. They need 15 runs from 18 balls. They don't need to play in the air. But so is T20 cricket. People like playing it in the air, entertaining the audience. We all love it, don't we? That's nice shot. Oh, that could have been close. Oh, that could have been directed. No, it's not. Twanil Patel safe. It's all happening here. A dive could have gotten him a catch. Run out at the striker's end. Missed it. Run out at the runner's end. It's all happening here. Everybody trying to save every bit of... just trying to materialize on those chances. What happened to this game of cricket from the beginning? Oh, that's a full toss ball. Wide signal by the umpire. Oh, you cannot do that, bowler. There's not too many runs to defend. Najmi, he's an experienced lad. He knows how to bowl in the death. Oh, that's smart. Oh, that's smart. Just hitting the pads towards the leg. Ankush just trying to hit it over the square leg for a leg ball. There's some pace that Najmi is generating in this over. That's a flighted delivery. That's a good fielding. Najmi just stops the ball. It's getting interesting by the ball. 17.4, it's 138. So they'll be needing 10 runs of 14 balls at the moment. That's a beautiful shot by Ankush. A wonderful shot in the Midwest area. Long and a huge boundary. Releases all the pressure. Everything that both teams have been working for. Boils down to 4 runs of 13 deliveries. That's wonderful shot. Just picking it from the slot. Putting it away in the Midwest area. That's sensible batting by Ankush. Just playing it down the fine leg. Just chipping it. Not pushing it hard for a couple of runs. It's all done. It's just 2 runs more. It's just 2 runs in 2 overs. Looks like it's all over for the Crescent Cricket Club. All the drop catches, all those misfields, all those run-outs, missed opportunities, it's all paying up. It's all showing up. Midwest Stars are happy. They gave them the opportunities. Crescent just didn't materialize on it. It's a good game of cricket. Both teams trying to fight it out towards the end. Midwest Stars playing sensibly and responsibly towards the end. And so our Crescent Club, they know it's all over for them. 1 run, it's a tie match. 2 runs, it's all done. That's a short ball. That could be a wide signal by the umpire. That's a tie game right there. Qasim Khan just trying to generate some serious pace and hitting the deck harder. Just trying to rattle the batsman. See if you could get a wicket before Midwest Stars see the win. Good thinking. That's a slow ball again. It's in the air. Oh, it just falls short of the bowler. That's good bowling from Qasim. He's really... So it all boiled down to this 1 run. 4 hours of cricket. 40 drafted players. 22 in the playing 11 for both teams. 40 overs bowled. So many wickets. It all boiled down to this 1 run and it's all over. That's a good throw, but it's all over. So Midwest Stars, they win comfortably with 10 balls to spare and 5 wickets remaining. So thank you so much everybody for watching this game. Stay tuned on our Facebook page to watch the presentation ceremony. That's all for tonight from the commentary box. Sri Kajluri signing out. Thanks a lot guys. Cheers. Bye.